Hello and thank you for selecting my video. I've published my video online for you and anybody else who would like to see my small article about the old Lochee Burns Club. I would like to share with you my small article about it. The Lochee Burns Social Club was originally the old Lochee Rail Station. It was designed by Sir James Gowans and built in 1861. The station was on the old Dundee to Newtown railway line, and it had 2 platforms. It also had trains running between it and an old mill building close to Cox's Stack. This old line used to have trains carrying goods and cargo to nearby factories and mills at that time. Camperdown Linen Works was served by this railway. In 1955, the Dundee to Newtown railway line for passengers stopped and the Lochee station closed. In 1972, the old station was converted into the Lochee Burns Social Club. This social club had a pub in it, and it also served food. In 2012, it received a Food Hygiene Award. In this next bit of the video, photos and video footage I taken will show what the Lochee Burns Club is like today. It will also include footage I taken today of an old mill nearby, which was once served by the railway line. Right, behind me, that's the old Lochee Rail Station, and that was converted to being the Lochee Burns Social Club in 1972. That's the old part of the building, the original part there. And this wall here, that was part of the original bridge that went over to serve the 2 platforms on that station. You can just see it there. That's the junction with the Muirton Road and Loons Road, which is up that way, and that's the Lochee High Street, or the Lochee bypass, part of the Lochee bypass en route to Camperdown. The railway line that ran from Dundee to Newtown. So I'll go up there with the camera and I'll start filming about for you and picturing it for you, okay? So this is just the view of the old building. And there's a set of stairs that go up to it, which I will be heading there shortly. And you can see the wall for the original rail bridge. It's the former Lochee Burns Club, which is originally the railway station, the Lochee Railway Station. That's Cox's Stack there in the distance. So that's the Loons Road, that's it crossing the Lochee Road, Lochee High Street actually, and Muirton Road, which is runs up that way. So this is at the back of it. You could see the old building. That was the original railway station building there. You could tell by the difference in the building. And that's the more modern part. That would have been built in the 70s. All this section. Okay. You see the old staircase, the original staircase. Should have been for the railway station, when it was a railway station. That's when the staircase would have been originally built for. So I'm standing at the doorway of the old Burns Club, and I'm just going to head down the more modern steps that were built later, and that'll do it for now. So behind me here, this old mill, the railway line from the old Lochee Railway Station, there used to be a line that ran from across that bridge. Maybe just make that out. The bridge that I showed you, I'll turn the camera in a bit, but the line ran across the bridge which went over that road, and it was a goods line delivering stuff for factories and that up to the into that mill. The railway line I learned went through this old building behind me, which was an old mill, which isn't far from Cox's Stack. I think it's Camperdown Works or something. But I'll turn this camera around, I'll get some footage of that old mill building. Okay. So you can see the Cox's Stack there in the background. That railway service ran from Dundee to Newtown, carried passengers, but it also done a circular service for goods and stuff for factories. And apparently it went through this, the line actually went through or stopped off at this mill building, which I'm going to take a closer look at. So you can actually make out the Burns Club over there. And just up ahead there is the old mill buildings that were converted into flats. That's the Start Leisure Park behind that building there. That's where the Start Leisure Park is. And these were originally old mills as well, but they're converted into flats now. That was done in the mid. Yeah, that was, sorry, I don't know if I got cut off there, but they were converted into flats in the mid 1990s. And you get a good view of the Cox's Stack as well. And this is just the other side of the building. And the rail platform may have been about somewhere about there maybe. Not sure. But it was for goods, that railway line. So it's the old Lochee Rail Station, which was obviously made into the Burns Club in the 70s. So and alongside that old mill, this is the lane that goes down. There's a bridge, an old railway bridge there, which I'm going to head down there and I'll get footage of that for you as well. So that's just heading down towards that bridge, and that's the old mill building that the railway line would have served for the goods and that. It's just heading towards the Burns Club. So I'll just make my way down here. So this is just the opposite end to that building. It looks like these ones were converted into flats, and this one here is still closed. These are a selection of photographs that I taken, showing photos around about the old Lochee Burns Club and the nearby mill, an old mill building further up. This old mill building was once served by trains that transported goods, trains which went past the old Lochee train station. Today the old Lochee Burns Club, former railway station, is a Category B listed building. Today it is closed down and it is on offer with a property developer. I hope you've enjoyed my short video, and if you wish you could comment, like or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.